Yo, 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 what is up, you guys? It is your boy, HamzaConnection, coming at you live. Well, I just felt like giving you guys a little update on my life, and especially since it's a new sort of season, because it's summer. It's summer, and I love summers. I love summers. I usually like to view things in my life and stuff like that, like seasons. So basically, you have the winter season where you're working all of that stuff, planting the seeds and stuff like that. And you have the summer season where you can reap the fruits and stuff of your hard labor that you've planted. And to be honest, I'm like, hey man, during the winter time, doing way before and stuff like that, I this is like sorry 1 year ago, but it was like at that time. Like sometimes it does not like the seasons when I'm talking about season. It's not like it's winter and spring and summer and stuff like that. I'm more talking about the season of your life. So basically, and that doesn't necessarily follow like the summer seasons like this and that, but more like if you look at your life like this, like let's say you go to school, for instance, and a season can last for a long time, but you go to school and then you get your degree and then you can finally go out and work and reap that degree and get that the money and all of that stuff to pay off your debt or to earn more money and stuff like that. Now you're suddenly earning way more money. What happened? Well, in the winter season you can call it you were in school. Well, you were planting the seeds and stuff like that. And now you're more like in the summer season because now you've gotten the job and now you're working at the job. You're reaping the benefits because now you get all of that like a higher paying job, presumably because you have that degree now. And that's sort of like you're reaping it. You're reaping it because you worked so hard to attain that. And now you're reaping the benefits of it. So that's what I'm talking about in season. It can get kind of like but basically you plant the seed, you nurture it, and nurturing it is hard work and stuff like that. You nurture it, you focus on it, and all the stuff. You care for it, and then that little seed it grows and it grows bigger and it grows bigger. And at some point, it's gonna become like this tree that's gonna have some fruits in it. And the fruits, then you have it. You can eat it. You can do whatever you want. Or you can take the fruits and actually reinvest it. Like take the fruits and plant, and take the seeds and plant a new tree, and then you will have two trees that will nurture you, where you can reap the benefits of them. And that's a really cool metaphor because in life, it's sort of similar. You work hard and then you reap the benefits. And this is the kind of thing where I'm like, you sort of have to balance it out. You sort of have to balance it out because sometimes, and it's like yin and yang, basically as well. It's like you see there's seasons in life and everything. Like you see, like there's daylight and there's darkness, like at night. So yeah, that's like seasons. That's small, like micro seasons, like a day and stuff like that. So it's like for instance, like women as well. Actually, that's a funny example. Women as well, they get their periods, they get their shit, and basically there are times where they can have a baby, and there are times where they can't have a baby. And also like on a broader spectrum, when you're younger, you can like it's easier for you to have a baby, but when you're older, you get into that other seasons where it's like you can't have a baby, you can't have that. It's like yeah, same thing with guys as well. And those are the things like you have your seasons. So now okay, you're fruitful, you're doing this, and then like you become older and stuff like that. That does not mean that you cannot have a baby when you're older. Depends on how you take care of yourself. But you get the general gist of it. Like life has different seasons in your life. Like now you're a child, then you're teenagers, then you're adult and stuff like that. And you may think like, right now I'm stating the obvious, like what the fuck? What's your point and all this stuff? Well, the point is that I want you to recognize that there are different seasons in life. There are different things, like it goes up, it goes down. It gets warm, it gets cold. And those are some of the things that make me think about my life in that way. Because, like, if you just, for instance, were working, you work hard and you keep on working hard, at some point you're going to burn out if you keep on giving it your max. You need sometimes the time to relax, to recover, and then you can go back and work hard. You basically, you're sharpening the saw. Like when you have to cut down a tree with a dull blade, it takes a lot of time to cut it down. It takes a lot of time to cut the tree down. But if you spend some time on sharpening, on nurturing it, and then cutting trees down, then it's a lot faster to do that. And that's the kind of thing that I want to make this point. Is I feel like for me, for now, this is a time, a season for me to relax more. Because I always like to look at it like this. In the winter, I work, I study, I do all of these things. In the summer, I want to go out and enjoy myself and see the world and all that stuff. And that's why I'm thinking about, I want to travel. I want to travel. I want to do something spontaneous. I want to try new things. I want to go outside and spend more time outside instead of at home and the computer working and all that stuff. And those are some of the things like I want to do. I want to do. I don't want to be as rigorous with a lot of the things and stuff like that. And some of the things like you have built into winter, like some habits and stuff like that, they're going to stay there. For instance, now I do want to meditate, but instead of me meditating inside my home, I want to meditate outside in nature and all of this stuff. And this is the time for me to be like relaxing and not really thinking about, oh, I have to do this course, I have to sell more products, I have to work on a lot of different things. I'm like, no, this is time where I just want to relax. I just want to take some time out for myself, sharpening the sword so I am ready. So when the summer is over and it does not make sense to be outside because it's fucking cold or it's raining and all that stuff, even though you can be, I prefer it in the summer. So this is an opportunity and a chance for me to go outside and rest. And that is sort of like the season that you have to allow it. You have to allow it for yourself. And you sort of feel like when you need a break and stuff like that. And I certainly do feel like it's not like I need a break from all the other work that I do. And I actually like it. I actually love it. But it's more like I have to remember on a bigger spectrum that do I want to be like looking at my life and be like, I work all the time? Or do I want to be like, I work hard and I enjoy the labor of my work? Because like, if I just keep planting trees, that's fun. That's cool. And I'll have a ton of trees. But eventually, I'm going to die. And all those trees, yes, somebody else going to have the benefits. But I also want to reap what I sow. I also want to reap what I sow. And basically now, I'm thankful. Thank God, thank the universe, whatever you want to call it, from the place where I am. Because yeah, I finished my degree. I'm working now at a full-time job, paying decent, and it's actually going really good. It's actually going really good generally in my life. And I'm super, super happy for that. And I just want to now take some time to enjoy it instead of, because I always like to strive for new things and I want to be like this and I want to do this and I want to do this. No, actually, I want to take some time to enjoy myself. I want to take some time, like yesterday, I actually just went out, went over, trained and all this stuff. And after that, I was like, you know what? Instead of going home and doing all the other tasks, let me just like enjoy myself. Like it was sunny and all that stuff. Let me just take a walk at the beach. And I couldn't help it. I wanted to be productive. So I listened to like an audiobook while I did that. But I listened to the one that I wanted to listen to. Not the one that I was supposed to listen to because I'm doing some research to improve myself in a certain area. But the one that I actually just wanted to listen to. And then I started listening to that. And it was so enjoyable. I was at the beach watching the sunshine, the sunrise, no, the sunset, not the sunrise, sunset. It was a noon and stuff like that. The sunset, looking at the ocean and all of that stuff, and just looking at boats passing by and stuff like that. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. There's this beach in Denmark. It is so beautiful. It's called HamzaConnection. Basically, if you ever visit Denmark, go there and stuff like that in the summer, of course, when it's sunny. And it looks so good. It looks so good. And and I just enjoyed myself. Looked at that. Took the bike back home. All of that stuff. Bought some things for mom. Made her happy. That was cool. I like that. And then I was like, there's these little scooters, automatic like L scooters or something like that. I never tried to drive one, but you could rent one. I went over. I rented one and I went over to this falafel place, and I've only tried it once with one of my friends. And I know some of my friends actually. We were a group, and it was a really good place to eat. And I was like, "It's not me trying to make like something healthy at home and all that stuff. Let me just go out and enjoy myself. Let me just go out there alone, enjoy my own company." Riding on that scooter, and that scooter thing, when I tried that, and it was a new thing. I never tried that before. Going with that scooter, it was so fucking fun. It was so fucking fun. Like just going with that scooter, and then I went over to that place. I ate that falafel at home, at the place, just chilling, having fun. Passed through some awesome nature and all of this stuff. Came home and got myself some good ice cream, man. And while I was like, instead of watching something I didn't want to watch, but I needed to watch in order to further my education, I was like, let me just watch something I actually want to watch right now. And I started watching. It was some psychology stuff and all of that stuff. Something called spiral dynamics. It was really, really awesome. Like, it's super interesting topic, by the way, as well. And yeah, man. And I went to sleep. That was cool. That was it for that day after work. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much. And I want to experience more of that. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do after work today. Because I usually, like, I'm trying to work more afterwards. So I have no idea what I'm going to do today. But I know, hey, probably want to be, yeah, I'm probably going to be figuring that out. But it was amazing. It was awesome. It was cool to reap the fruits of your benefits. And also another thing, it's like, yeah, I didn't even have to worry about money. I didn't even have to worry about time, all of that stuff, the next day and stuff like that. It was just pure bliss. Like I loved it. I loved it. And this is the thing. Like now I can reap what I sow. And I'm probably gonna book a spontaneous trip to some place, man. Basically, I've already asked my work, like I'm gonna take a vacation for 2 weeks, and they approved. And I have no idea where I'm going. So I'm basically just gonna go someplace and then just relax and chill and be spontaneous because that's always what I wanted to do, and now it's the time to do it. Now it's time to do it instead of trying to build new businesses and trying to sell more and stuff like that. No, just want to take some time and chill. And that was it for this episode. Like the like button. I like to say like the like button. No, hit the like button for me if you like this episode, and subscribe if you want to stay tuned for more. And one last thing, let me know what sort of season are you in life. Are you more right now working towards your goal, improving yourself, or are you more like reaping what you sowed and stuff like that? What's your season like? What do you think? Like, I really want you to reflect on this, feel internally, and see, hey, man, do I want to chill? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? Because thankfully, when you have the freedom to do it, when you have sowed, sowed so much, seeded so much that you can actually start sowing, and you have the freedom to do it, that's amazing. So let me know in the comment section down below, and I catch you guys on the next one.